Aloha, welcome to the KTA Kitchens. My name is Chef Leanne Wong of Cocoa Head Cafe, and today I'm going to show you how to make roasted broccoli with a sesame miso sauce. This recipe is fast, simple, and absolutely delicious, great for your family, friends, or anytime. Let's start by talking about our ingredients. Very simply, we're going to start with about 1.5 pounds of broccoli. These are just broccoli florets, and you can absolutely use the stem also. And we're going to toss that in a light marinade of sesame oil, shoyu, and a little bit of sugar. Once we get that in the oven, we're going to make our roasted sesame miso sauce. So I have toasted sesame seeds here. It's a combination of black and white sesame seeds, some fresh ginger root, a clove of garlic. We have a little bit of sugar, mirin, which is a sweetened cooking rice wine, rice vinegar, shoyu, and some shiro miso, which is a white sweet miso. And all these ingredients just go in a blender. So again, this recipe is fast and easy. Let's get started by making our broccoli. So I'm going to take my sesame oil and I'm going to add my shoyu to it, and have about a teaspoon of sugar. And I'm just going to take a little whisk and whisk this up. Again, very easy. I don't need to add salt to this marinade because the shoyu is already salty. All right, I have my broccoli, big mixing bowl, pour it into the bowl, and then I'm just going to toss this marinade over the broccoli florets. Kind of just spreading it out to make sure it gets in there, and then I just toss to coat, okay? Just want to make sure all the broccoli absorbs all that beautiful marinade. I can smell the nuttiness from the sesame oil. And then I'm going to take just a pinch of salt, and a little bit of black pepper to season my broccoli. Now we get this onto our sheet tray. I have a parchment-lined baking sheet. You can use parchment paper as a baking paper. It comes in really handy in the kitchen. Prevents food from sticking and helps protect your sheet trays. So I spread my broccoli out in a single layer, and we're going to go into a 400-degree preheated oven. Now we're going to make our sesame miso sauce. This is a great and easy condiment for any vegetable or dish that you want. It's fantastic with the broccoli. Broccoli was actually my gateway food. It was the first thing I ever learned to cook for myself. And so this is a fantastic combination. The nuttiness and sweetness of the miso and the sesame pair perfectly with the roasted broccoli. So it's, again, a 10-second sauce. That's what I like to call it because it takes about 10 seconds to blend. I'm starting with our black and white sesame seeds, about 6 tablespoons. I'm gonna go right into my blender. Next, we're gonna add some ginger root. This is gonna be about a tablespoon of minced ginger root, 1 large clove of garlic. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of mirin, that's the sweetened rice wine for cooking, a tablespoon of rice vinegar. I'm gonna add some sugar, a little sweetness. And then we're adding 2 tablespoons of shoyu. And now here's the magic ingredient. This is shiro miso. Shiro miso, it's a fermented bean paste. It's very mild, a little bit sweet. And now we're just gonna go ahead and blend this. Just gonna pour that beautiful sesame sauce into this bowl. And you can keep this refrigerated for up to 2 weeks. Once your broccoli's plated, all you have to do is serve it with some sauce. I literally love to smother the broccoli in this sauce. It's so good, really nice and nutty. And that's your dish. This recipe is fast, fresh, and delicious. Roasted broccoli with sesame miso sauce. It's great as an entree, perfect as a side, or any time of day. It goes really well with a crisp beer, a glass of chilled sake, or even a glass of white wine. These are all fantastic beverage pairings for this dish. For this recipe and more, visit www.ktasuperstores.com/recipes. My name is Chef Leanne Wong. Aloha, and thank you for joining me.